Okay guys, so we are going for a quick tour of Belgrade with Stuart today. He's been working a lot for the past 2 days while I've been outside exploring. And so I worked on a really quick tour of Belgrade. If you have to do Belgrade, like the city center of Belgrade, in basically 1 day, this is what I recommend we do. So yeah, the weather isn't great. We have the right equipment. It should still be fun.
Yeah, unfortunately I've been kind of locked inside for work, so this is going to be one of the first times I've actually been able to go outside and experience the city.
Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going because I'm lost.
I actually know the city more than him now because I've been outside so much.
Yeah.
I've been exploring the street like in every possible way. We're gonna start with the church of St Sava. I kind of forgot his name, but it is this way.
Okay, well we'll start with the church. Let's go!
Alright guys, before we go to the church, we have a quick stop here. As you can see, the destroyed buildings behind me. So just some numbers for you. Belgrade is a very, very old city. It's been, existing for more than 6,000 years, I think, in some form or another. It hasn't been always called Belgrade. But yeah, it's a very old city. It's been destroyed and rebuilt more than 40 times, I think, if my numbers are correct. And, it's been fought over like more than 100 wars. Like, it's been basically pretty much at the center of every human conflict possible. So the Roman expansion, the Byzantine expansion, the Ottoman Empire, yeah, the Balkan Wars, and also more recently the World War I and II. And less than 40 years ago, actually, the NATO bombed those buildings. And so, yeah, it's been, left like this for 20 years. I'm not sure why the government is not rebuilding them. I think it's more like a memorial thing. So would you like to know more about the Church of St Sava? I'm glad you asked. Hold on, I'm gonna ask my friend Wikipedia. It seems to have been built pretty recently, actually, 1932. I mean, it's another building that has been destroyed and rebuilt many times, I think. And this church is dedicated to St Sava. St Sava, I'm gonna show you a picture here. He's the founder of the Serbian Orthodox Church. And yeah, an important figure in the medieval Serbia. There you go. Important dude, important church. And there seems to be doing some road work. Everywhere we go in Belgrade, there is work everywhere. I feel like the government keeps rebuilding things all the time, which is great, but why are you so close to my eyes? Anyway, yeah, it's great, but at the same time, everywhere we go, there are some works, so we can't really go in, and it's a shame because apparently there is a crypt inside that is really, really good looking, and I wished we could have shown you guys, but maybe we'll just pop a few pictures here and there for you. Ooh!
So we're on the way from one church to another church, and we're going to be passing the Nikola Tesla Museum, which hopefully we'll be going to later on. Not today, but someday while we're here. We are here for a month after all. Yeah, on the way to the next church. Now, as a skateboarder from the UK, I can't wander around Belgrade without paying attention to the fact that every single place we go, there are amazing skate spots. That's even more true of where we are right now in this park, and if you're a beginner, it's even better. I mean, check this out. So right here we have a ledge, 3 set, 3 set, 3 set, 3 set, 3 set, 3 set, 3 set. Many ledges everywhere. You could even gap into some of these things. Everywhere you go is very smooth. It's just great.
We're not here for skateboarding, okay? Let's keep going. So this is the Church of St Marc. It's been built like 100 years ago or something like that, so it's not that old, in like a Serbo-Byzantine style. Yeah, it's very different from the first church we saw before, and it's really, really nice inside. We're gonna show some footage here. So we're now on our way to the Republic Square. It's very much the city center of Belgrade. So we are now on the Republic Square. It's the very heart of Belgrade, and we have the National Museum, the National Theatre, and the statue of Prince Michael right here. He was the ruler of Serbia in like the 19th century or something like that. And yeah, so we're now gonna go to a street, the high street called Kneza Mihaila. Sorry if my pronunciation is bad. It's basically the high street, you know, the main street with like lots of big brands shop, fashion, street art, buskers, popcorn stands and all that jazz. It's very touristic, but it's really worth it, so let's have a look.
So there's just kind of a random dinosaur park here. I mean, check this out.
Okay, we have reached the entrance of the Belgrade Fortress. So it's been built on the white ridge above the confluence of the two big rivers, the Sava and the Danube rivers. And yeah, like the rest of Belgrade, it's been destroyed and rebuilt over and over and over for 16 centuries. So while Stuart is Instagramming, I'm just taking this opportunity to tell you guys that we also have a Patreon page, so make sure you check it out if you want to support us during our trip. I can send you postcards from wherever we are in the world every month if you support us every month. So yeah, I'll drop the link in the description and also on our YouTube page. We have now left the fortress of Belgrade and we are now on the Riverside Walk. So all the boats that you see here on the sides are like party boats and nightclubs. So here in summer it's very much like a party place. The nightlife here is absolutely incredible. Not that we're gonna experience it, but I've heard it's incredible. So we're just gonna walk back, you know, have a nice chill walk back to home. Okay, that is the end of our tour. We hope you liked it. What did you think of this quick tour of Belgrade in one afternoon?
Well, for what we could see, it's quite good. It's very interesting. There's a lot of old and a lot of new. There's a lot of destruction and a lot of new building.
Yeah, it's full of contrasts. We think Belgrade is absolutely amazing. It's been definitely surprising in a good way, you know, very edgy, very dark, very cool at the same time. So yeah, definitely recommend Belgrade. And
yeah, and if you've only got a couple of days or one day to see it, you can definitely get around. It's certainly small enough that you can do it all by foot. Well, if you've made it this far to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Our next video will be on some Serbian food, what we've experienced while we've been here.
yeah, so make sure you subscribe to check out this Serbian food that we're gonna have.
Okay, now for the stairs.